Okay, as I realised there was no possibility of seeing the rabbit behind me on the last video, I thought I would start off with a little sneak peek at the very lovable Bing. Hey Bing. There he is. And I think you can enjoy knowing that he's behind the scenes at all time during this video. Okay. But let's move on to another box. The next box I'm going to look at is Yunnan. The last one was in fantastic condition. This one, though, I have not looked inside, so I have no idea what to expect from Yunnan, which is apparently a game for hard-boiled tea traders. And this should play 2 to 5 players, age 12 plus, in 90 minutes. Instruction booklet. So before we do anything, again, let's try and find the list of components, which is here. Okay, so let's place the lid onto one side, and let's have that list of components here. And from the top, we have one game board, which is named on the reverse and represents tea houses and growing fields, and a rather pretty board on the main side. And this looks as if someone has previously checked this at the cafe that I got them from, as there is a note inside this box saying, "The green horse is missing, please use me instead." An alternate piece has been placed in, so hopefully when we come to check this out, we'll find that that is the only discrepancy. So this appears to be coloured pieces for 5 players, some money and some miscellaneous tokens. Instantly spotting that one of the coins is in the wrong bag. And let's start with the coins. Doesn't specify particular types, it just says that we have overall 53 coins. So let's move the larger ones to the top. Smaller, medium, smallest, and let's see what we have. 9 large, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 33. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 33, 20 there brings us to 53, which is the correct amount. So all coins are present and correct. I have realised already that present and correct is a favoured phrase of mine when checking games. A little bit of unexpected dynamism there. And cheeky one that doesn't want to go back in the bag. Excellent. And then we have our colour sets. Now, my feeling is it might be better to do a comparative here and to simply lay all of these out and to compare like to like. I have to say this is another exceedingly well organised box. So I'm almost hoping that I get one that's a little bit more chaotic. Okay, so each bag should contain, as we know from the note, a horse. So let's find the horse in each one. And there is the purple horse. We know the green horse is missing and has been substituted with this piece. And there's a yellow horse. And there should also be a victory point marker, which is actually listed ahead of the horse. So let's place it ahead of the horse. One income marker, which is a circular disc. So I think a bit more room to manoeuvre. Two progress markers. And one turn order marker, which is the same kind of token. So 3 of these cylinders. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. And our traders, which are very nice. Eager to escape meeples, which resemble a figure with a backpack on. Apparently we should have 7 of these. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For sake of space, let's do 4 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. We seem to have an 8th figure here in the blue. Okay, well, I'll put him below to indicate he's extra. One, two, three, 4. 5, 6, 7. Correct amount for purple. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Green. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for yellow. I actually expected one of the yellows to be missing as a random yellow meeple has been put in this game. That looks to me as if it is from Carcassonne, possibly, or Stone Age. Okay, so we have an extra yellow meeple. After that, 2 bridges. Right, well, let's stand you at the top as access. And we have everyone's bridges. Fortunately, I didn't record it, but I had an interesting time a couple of days ago trying to piece together a complete set of Carcassonne from 2 very incomplete sets. Roads were the biggest problem. I had to eventually paint some white roads that were in excess to make red roads that were missing. And there we go. Everyone should have 2 trading posts and 2 tea houses. So we have everything. That's quite satisfying. Okay, and so I still have plenty of room. Let's look at the remaining miscellaneous tokens as well. So we have 1 province inspector. We have 1 round marker, which it says is for the pro game. So it seems we have variations here. And we have some coloured score markers, which I feel should be placed in with the coloured components, as they are also for each coloured group of pieces. And I presume this allows you to create higher scores. And that only leaves us with these pieces, which show boxes of some kind, which are referred to as presents. And there should be 14 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 presents. Excellent. Okay, so interesting anomaly there. We have 1 extra piece, a trader, which I will keep with the game as it's a nice replacement for a unique piece. And we have one extra yellow meeple, which is not from this game, which I will take out. Useful to have spare components, so substitutions like this can be made if you find something in another game is missing. Excellent, and thank you to whoever did the substitution originally. Great, well that is very easy. Check to make. Haven't needed any of the elastic bands or the excess bags for pieces that I have, as these have been very well organised already. Okay. We'll place this note back. Let's try and get all the components behind it so that is easily readable through the bag. Risky, and yet strangely satisfying. I am not going to push my luck. And our extra meeple, who I'm going to name Bob. And as I wasn't thinking, I have put the blue and the purple together there. I'm sure that some people were screaming as I did that. Unfortunately, I couldn't hear you, but thank you for your concern anyway. It was because I got cocky after picking all 7 meeples up. Okay. Purple. And blue. Easily undone. Excellent. Everything nicely ordered for 5 players. And we have a dip, a little support for the board, so all the components can go in the space beneath. And don't forget the coins. And then the board and the instructions on top. I didn't check on the other one, but let's make sure that the box, the instruction booklet and the top are all aligned. And that is Yunnan.